And before I run and grab your form, Mr. Vega.
I kind of just wanted to turn this in. You could just my contact is literally at the bottom. That's about it.
Okay.
But I was essentially I was coming out of the alleyway of Townsend. I'm sure you know what me and my buddy do. We just go around, filming incidents. We were coming out of the Townsend alleyway, and officer claimed that my headlights weren't on all the way. They're either on or off. Which I know. But I just wanted to file a complaint because the pullover. We were essentially targeted for being gangbangers in Townsend. My best guess. So I just wanted to file a complaint on that. Sorry.
I've only.
Yeah.
So this was September 10th.
Yep, last year.
Took you a while to get to this one.
Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to talk to you about, but we'll finish this up right now.
Okay. So off of Townsend and McFadden?
Correct. We're coming out the alleyway. One of the officers almost hit us because they were speeding, and then Officer Ramsey, she almost hit that officer because he had to stop because he was coming. They were going to go into the alleyway. I was coming out, and they had to screech their tires. Officer Ramsey was the one who almost hit that officer who was coming in. She had to go around, busted a U-turn. So now they had me pinned to where I either make a right, I still get pulled over, or I make a left and still get pulled over because they're both facing one in the other direction. I made a left, and that's the officer who pulled me over was Ramsey.
Okay. And you don't by chance have a copy of that site, do you?
No. But it was dismissed.
Yeah, I know, but
yeah.
having a copy of the site.
Email me and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Email me. I'm very responsive on there.
All right. All right. Are you want to do one of those cover letters for me? If I didn't grab a blank one. I just got to run. It'll take me 1 or 2 minutes.
I'll do you a favor. Yeah.
All right.
I'll do you a favor.
I'll be right back.
I appreciate your professionalism. I'm gonna go ahead and fill out a quick form from this for this officer, Sergeant. He's nice, professional. I'll fill out some parts. I'm not gonna fill out my full all that. He knows my name too. I think I need to go back in the video, but he said my last name. These guys know me. I'm famous with them guys.
You've been spending more money now hiring counsel to go after this guy. It's about just trying to stop this predator from victimizing the community. Is basically where I'm coming from.
Absolutely. Yeah. Best thing to do is just tell your attorney, say, hey, look, it has to do with private party accounts. What can we do going forward?
All right. Here's that. You need a pen?
Yeah. Just wanted to ask though about that complaint process thing. So, I'm sure you know I'm always gonna have a complaint. I'm always out there seeing stuff. If I turn into complaints, like say right now, if I would have turned into, is there any way you guys could write down which complaint it was for when I get back a correspondence? Because I get correspondence back and I don't know what complaint it was for. It just has a number and that's it.
Yeah, see, this won't even be assigned a number until I put it, I submit it, and honestly, when I submit it, I don't even have a number unless it comes back to me for something, and then it'll have a number attached.
Yeah.
I didn't give you all the cover pages because I figured you had them, but I think there's a general number for internal affairs up there.
Yeah. I just wanted to know because, like I said, it's just like, I turn in 2 or something and I get 1 back and something like that.
Yeah, the only thing I could say is if you were to call the main internal affairs number that says
15th today?
Today is the 15th. It's in March. If you get one and you don't know, call that number
And give them that number.
Exactly. Say
Call the IA guy.
exactly. There should be just a general number. It goes to their office. give them that number, and they might be able to tell you that date and time or whatever.
Okay.
All right. So we'll sit on this, and I'm going to email you for a copy of that
Yeah.
citation.
Definitely.
All right.
I wanted to ask you one more thing. Totally off topic. So I screwed around back like 10, 11, 12 years ago in the city, out, gangbanging and all that shit. But obviously whatever cases I went through back in the day, they're already closed and all. I was wondering, how would I go around getting any body cams or like police reports from that day?
10, 11
Can I
years
just
ago?
can I just go there and be like, here, it's my case too, so it's like, can I just give them my ID?
You could do that for the records. They're the ones that are going to know on how to search it up. There won't be from 10 years ago. I don't think there's any body cam back then, but
Well, here,
reports,
did you guys have audio?
there might be audio. Like it's not.
I,
like
I only
standard
I only asked because I was my second arrest in 2010, I think 2011. I was arrested on Evergreen, and the officers. At the time I didn't know they were officers, but when they said, "Hey guys, stop," and I was like shocked, and turned around and saw a gun, and I immediately took off. Just wondering if there's video, because when they took me to court, they said I was charged with evasion, felony evasion, but I claimed they didn't say Santa Ana Police Department. Somehow, some way, the charges fell off. I assumed they had body cam, or now you're telling me there might have been audio, because they dropped the charge.
So felony evading would actually have to do it in a car.
Yeah, I took off on them. Yeah, I was fucking around, I'm telling you. I was fucking around back then. I was wondering if you guys have body cam of that, or maybe it was audio that caught me.
Well, it wasn't female detectives, was it?
No, they're just regular officers. They
I
were.
heard a story of.
I was with my buddy, dropping him off, waiting for him in the alleyway. They were there on totally something else. They ended up telling me they were there on totally something else. They saw me illegally parked, they said. They were waited for him because they know what he was up to.
We didn't have like standard audio recorders. We had the option of, if we wanted to, like detectives would have audio recorders and stuff like that.
It was regular officers though. I just wanted to know how, because for sure their cruiser one is in behind me because I didn't see it, and I just want to know how I got away with felony evasion, because I did claim, and they totally didn't say S.A.P.D. They just said, "Hey guys, stop." I turned around, saw a gun. I'm like, oh fuck this shit. I jammed. But yeah, the courts dropped it, and I'm like, all right, fuck. Then they just. Yeah.
Once we submit that arrest, there could be so many different things that happen over in the court system that we don't even know about.
Okay. I just wanted to ask. But if I did want to get anything though, I come back with my ID.
Yeah, and that would be through records for any type of records request.
Well, any records, but I want to be specific with me though, so I know they're gonna want.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Okay. So and one more thing, can you guys get rid of this thing? It wants to be put out of it. It's covered in mold. It just wants to be put out of its misery.
All right, I will bring that.
I tend to sometimes try to grow some veggies at my house for my parents, and I saw this. I'm like, no, it's asking for help.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I just wanted to throw that out there. You know, you're here. I appreciate it. They're alive. They all are, but this one's being tortured.
No kidding.
I wanted to bring attention. This one's being tortured alive. All right, thank you, Sergeant Rose. I appreciate your help, man.
All right,
Thank you.
guys, take care.
Have a great day. Thank you.